Today's topic is how to convert crystal report to PDF when we click on the print button of the grid view. First, drag one grid view on the web form. Now let's design this grid view. First, let's have the design of my database. My database is school and it has a table called registration, and these are the fields of my table. ID, name and address are the field of my table. Now let's design this grid view. So click on the arrow, then click on edit column, then select this bound field and add 3 bound field. I have 3 fields, so I have used here 3 bound field, and uncheck this auto generate fields and select one template fields and click on add. In this template field, I am going to add the image of print button. So now let's click on the bound field, and in the header type here ID, and in the data field type the field name of your table. My field name is ID. Here ID is my field name. So in this data field I have to type the field name of my table. In the same way, click on the bound field and type here name, and in the data field type the field name of your table. In the same way, click on the bound field and type here address. In the header type here address. In the data field type address, which is the field name of my table. And in the template field, I am going to add one print button image. It will be done later. So click on OK. Now click on auto format and select a beautiful layout of your choice. So I will select this second one and click on apply, then click on OK. Now let's download one print button. So go to the Google and search download print button and select any image which is displaying print button, or you can customize, and you can draw with the help of pen and create a button with a print button on it. I have already downloaded the print button and I have saved it on the desktop. Now let's try to add this print button in the grid view. First, right click on the project, then click on add, then click on new folder. In the folder type here image and right click on the image, then click on add, then click on existing item, then select desktop and select the destination where you have saved this print button image. So click on add. Now let's click on the grid view again, then click on arrow, then click on edit template, which is the item template. So drag one image button. So drag one image button and select this image, then type F4 and the image URL, click on it and click on image, then select the print button. So it will be displayed in this grid view. So click on the arrow, then click on edit template editing. So the print button image is displayed here. If the image size is big, then you can resize the image button. So click on the arrow, then click on edit template and click here, and you can resize according to your choice. And click on the arrow again and click on edit template. So it will be resized in the according to your desired size. Now click on the grid view again and click the arrow, then click on edit template and select the image button and type here F4, and in the command name type here print. So type here print. This command name is the name of the command which will be produced when we click on this image button. Now select this image button again and click on source, and we have to type one tag here, that is command argument equal to, then remove this double quote and type here single quote, and in this type here this percentage, then hash, then eval, then bracket. In the double quote I have to type here id and percentage. Command, when we click on the image button, it will extract the id of that particular row. So I am using this command argument so that we will extract the id of that particular row when we click on this image button. Here id is the field of my table, so id is the field of my table, and I am using in command argument so that it will extract the value of the id of that particular row which we click on the image button. Now let's try to add one crystal report. So click on Solution Explorer, right click on project, then click on add, then click on new item, then click on data, then click on data set, then click on add. Now let's click on the server explorer. So right click on the data connection, then click on add connection, click on sense. Make sure you select this Microsoft SQL Server or Microsoft SQL Server. If you are using free version, that is Microsoft SQL Express, then type here ./SQL Express and authentication to Windows authentication, and select the database name. But I am using here full version, so I will click on the server name and select the server name, SQL Server name, and change the authentication to SQL Server authentication, and provide the username and password of my SQL Server, and select the database. My database is school. Click on test connection, then click on OK, then click on OK. Now expand the connection, expand table, then drag and drop the table onto this data set. Now click on the Solution Explorer, right click the project, then click on add, then click on new item, then click on reporting, then select this crystal report and rename this crystal report as crpt underscore employee detail underscore details details, and click on add. Now click on OK, then now click on project data, expand it, then click on ADO.NET dataset, then select this table, then click on the arrow, then click on next, then select the field which you want to add in the crystal report. So I want all these three fields. Click on next, then click on next, then click on next, then click on finish. Now let's design the crystal report. So these are the labels and this is the data. First remove all this label. These are the labels, so I will remove all these labels. I will remove all this label and resize the detail field, and I will change the location of this field and click on tool, and I will select this text box and drag and drop onto the crystal report, and I will type here employee ID and align nicely, and I will put the ID here. In the same way, I will drag one text box and add here, and I will write here name. In the same way, I will drag another text box and I will write here address. And I will arrange nicely so that it looks good. I have finished designing my crystal report. These are the labels and these are the data fields. Now let's write the code for converting crystal report to PDF. So click on the grid view and click on this arrow and click on edit template and click on the image button and type F4 and double click on this command event. First let's add some namespaces, so scroll on the top and type here using system.data.sql client or SQL client and using system.configuration. These two namespaces are used for connecting SQL Server database. Next, using crystal decision dot crystal reports dot engine. This is for crystal report, and using system dot io. This is for converting to PDF. Now click on the image button again and double click on this command event. Now I will write the code for converting crystal report to PDF. So I will type here if e dot command name equal to print and bracket. Here print is the command name of my image button. So click on the image button and click on this. So here command name, here is the name of my image button command name. Now I will paste the code for converting crystal report to PDF. This is my code. I have used here try and catch, so that if there is anything happen, then the website will not crash. The first line of code is for connecting SQL Server database. In this first line, I have to write one connection string name. So double click on the solution, double click on the web.config file. First, let's remove this connection string, which was automatically created when we add one dataset. So delete this one, and in the connection string add a tag that is add, then name, then data underscore connection, ti1, then connection string. Now click on the Server Explorer, then right click on this connection string which was already created during my creation of data set. So click on properties and click on this connection string, Control A, Control C, copy it and paste it over this connection string and change the password with the password of my SQL Server, that is admin @123, and copy this connection string name and paste it over this double quote, and I am nulling SQL string and the connection is open, and the SQL command is select ID, name and address, which are the field of my table. So ID, name and address are the field of my table, where ID equal to e dot command argument. Here e dot command argument is the value of the grid view, that is value of this ID in which I have clicked the print image button. So here e dot command argument is the value of the ID in which I have clicked the row of that particular grid view on the image button. And in this code, this is the full code. In this code I have to change this relation. Here is the table name of my table, and crpt underscore employee is the name of this crystal report, and we have to change this here, and all this code have to be written like this. This crystal report code will not crash your server, or it will not crash when converting into PDF. And these are the try and catch code. So you can copy this code. In this code we have to change only some things, that is table name and the crystal report name. Now let's write the code for displaying data in the grid view. So right click, then click on view code, then in the page load event I have to type here if postback is postback, then in this I have to paste the code for displaying data in the grid view. This is the code for displaying data in the data grid view. Now let's run the project and see whether it works or not. So click on the print button, first one, so employee ID is 1, and the same way click on the third one, employee ID is 3, so it display here.